Welcome, Guilty Dogs family. How are we doing today? I'm with my associate and work partner, Nick Mitson, business aficionado.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
And we will be doing today something different, okay? Something professional. We're done with that foo-foo bullshit.
Yeah, because in 2021, we're done with all the immature jokes. You know, laughing is good and all, but what are you learning?
Yeah. And
what
who
are you
are
doing
loving?
to get that Lambo that, you know, Jake Paul wants us all to have?
Very important. Fuck teachers. Fuck everything else. Business and money. Cash moolah is the only thing that matters.
Yeah, and occasionally boxing someone, because that's a thing now. Well, this is a new kind of video.
Yeah.
So don't expect something funny. Don't expect jokes.
No.
This is serious, and we're here to educate you guys because moving into 2021, we all kind of need it. We need to start off strong. Last year was a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
It sucked.
So put your fucking frowns on, people. All right, get in your little business suits. Get your number one dad/boss/adulterer mug on, and you'll be good. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Ms. Levy, I'm sorry.
I'm not married yet.
Hopefully by the end of this.
Yeah.
Mr. Mitson and Mr. Ward, thank you very much for coming here this day. My presentation this day is why TikTok's impact on modern business has affected us all.
Very, very, very modern. Do you have kids?
I have 3, but I haven't talked to them. What year is it?
2021.
Okay, 21 years. Yes, let's focus on this. Kids, 21 years later, I'll talk to you. What is TikTok, you might ask? It is an app that can be downloaded to a phone. Any phone, your mom's phone, your friend's phone, your grandparents' phones, your dog's phones, and your cat's phone. It is the latest in crazy dances and fun new trends. I've met every one of my friends and loved ones through this TikTok app. Do you want to be one of my friends? Add me on TikTok at Titty Tickler.
Is this your brand?
That's not actually me. I'm the one being tickled, not the one tickling.
You look
image.
great.
Where did you find the hairy arm man?
Just walked down the street and said, hey, you want to make some content? And everyone's like, yeah, TikTok is all the rage these days. So what are modern businesses? Now, keep in mind, all of these dollar bills could be yours, and the hippopotamus could be yours.
Convincing.
So modern businesses are institutions that that like to make the moolah. Fam is family, familia, whatever.
Thank you. I was confused what fam.
Yeah.
Of course.
I thought it was a typo for farm.
No, and you would think that with the hippopotamus.
You
right
would.
there, but it's not. A lot of the time, the people working there at these businesses both have first and last name.
So are you saying
Not the same.
Cher or Bono
They don't make
work
businesses.
there?
No.
Okay. I was
Sharon and Bono are
They're
bankrupt
bums.
right now.
Yeah.
Because they have.
Yeah, Pele, Rihanna, sorry. It is widely believed that modern businesses inspired Galileo to become an astrologist. And say it with me, folks.
Isn't he such a Gemini?
Oh, I'm a hippo. TikToks that companies used to influence their products. There are only 3, but if you call soon, you could be the 4th. Coca-Cola, Tesla, and Apple. So Coca-Cola has been reaching out to many children. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to get closer to this. I couldn't remember exactly what I said. Children in front of moving trains. Yes, Mr. Mitson?
I believe that video plays in the PowerPoint.
Oh, should I try? And
I think you should.
this is Coca-Cola's TikTok that they used. And now you can see the way that he is moving and screaming that he has.
Is that a woman?
Is it a man or a woman? They, the way that they are moving, is just inundated with Coca-Cola. Their blood it's been almost transfused, and they used TikTok with the ambience of the train going behind them for depth. We're gonna go to Tesla now. This is from Tesla, and you can see that the things that this man has gone through have earned him a Tesla. He has. We'll play that one more time.
I'm pretty sure Coca-Cola was sprayed on him in this video.
It was a brand merger.
It just keeps going. It just keeps going.
We found this man at Burning Man, and asked him if he'd like to, receive a free Tesla, with some problems,
With some
along the
strings
way.
attached.
Yeah, there's some strings attached. We're not just gonna give anybody a Tesla.
That's ridiculous.
So we tied him up, put a bag over his head, drove around the site at Burning Man, built this set, so he didn't know exactly where he was. Put him down in that chair, threw a bunch of stuff on him, and he got a TikTok branded Tesla.
Amazing.
Is the
What a
logo
success
on the
story.
car?
You could say the logo is the car. Ding. And then this is from Apple. You might all know of Apple from phones. That later.
Mommy, pour some syrup on me.
Why? Pour some honey on me.
You guys want some honey? I'll give you some honey.
And so
honey,
we found
honey,
these people
all over
from
my
they're WGA actors.
I thought you were going to say WWE.
Honey, honey,
Well,
honey.
okay, they were WWE actors
Honey.
originally, but they're
For all the
WGA, they're
fucking
UTA
haters,
fam.
Bring it on.
Is a threesome
And-
going on, or is this her children? Or?
That I actually have seen these people before as Apple reps.
Was this a partnership with Pornhub?
X videos. Yes.
Got
Nice.
it.
So, think of these things when you're thinking of TikTok. And now, any questions? I actually won't be taking any questions, but here's a short poem of the takeaways that you should have from my presentation. A man walks into a room. He sees that it is in fact a womb. As the sun rises, the sun sets, and he bets upon that ticking talk of the clock upon this wall that their phones might have an app, but he is no sap. TikTok.
Amazing.
That was unbelievable. Wow.
That was so
Oh
good.
my
I'll
God.
give you. I'm in.
Business.
Thank you for coming.
Today, we will be seeing a very serious and very thought-provoking presentation from our host. You know him and love him, and you want to be him,
And he's
Nick
standing
Mitson.
right there.
I'd appreciate it at this point you call me Mr. Mitson from now on.
Well, Mr. Mitson, the floor is yours. Good luck, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Thank you, everyone, for being here today. I hope you're ready to learn, of course, about why blankie do not keep you warm, what these cozy sheets are hiding from you. So, first off, why do we use blankets? To stay warm, to hide things, to feel secure, and of course, to hide your brooding thoughts while you lay awake and think about your existence.
You know, honestly, I feel the same way in a lot of different situations.
Okay, so of course, with a product as amazing as blankets, there's some issues that come with using blankets. They somehow do not cover your entire body, even if it's a huge blanket. The fuck is that shit? I'm a big boy. Why doesn't it cover me all the time? Over time, they also begin to feel less soft. And if you have baby skin like me, you want a soft ass blanket on you. And of course, the super soft ones are like so expensive. You know? I'm making like $8-9 a month on this channel.
Humble brag. Humble brag.
Mr. Mitson, I have
Yes.
a quick question from the panel. Do you have any plans in the future to create alternate streams of revenue based on blankets that solve these problems? Or are you going a different route completely? Is the blanket market ready to be so brutally torn open?
I don't know if they're ready, but I'm hoping that my presentation will cover that at some point.
Okay, we'll keep our ears open.
Are you really warm? You use a blanket to warm your body. However, we are warm-blooded creatures, and usually our bodies produce heat on its own. So what's even the point of these things? I'm so warm all the time, every day. Once you cover yourself with a blanket, the blanket recognizes it is touching something that is already warm, thus beginning a cooling and shrinking process.
Of course. And now I will ask, how did you get this overhead picture of me sleeping?
I just took some creative liberties. I knew that this would be important to the presentation, so I just wanted to really, get the shot that would hit the hardest in this presentation.
And do you relate in any way to Jack Torrance?
I like that he's a father figure.
Not a good one.
Champion of the modern home.
I think that every dad has its issues, like no one's perfect.
No one.
I know my father isn't. My pops.
But I think he has qualities that are good. He's a complicated character.
He's strong with an axe.
Peak's dad or
Driven.
No,
Jack Torrance?
Jack Torrance.
He's
My dad is
he's
a
driven.
talented writer.
He is.
Anyway, moving on. What is the cooling and shrinking process?
Thank you. Everybody was wondering.
I was so excited putting this together. The cooling and shrinking process is when a material recognizes heat and it begins to absorb said heat in order to have the warmth for itself, whilst shrinking in size to make you feel colder. Example, when you put on a blanket, the soft material begins to gravitate to the heat and begins to a pulling process where it takes your heat. While the blanket pulls the heat from you, it shrinks in size. Does anyone, have any questions coming?
I have a question. Have you experienced this cooling and shrinking process with a blanket?
I'm a hot guy. You know what I mean? So of course blankets are, gonna cool me a little bit. And look, when I started, in my adult life seriously using blankets, I was 7'7".
Yeah.
And look at me now.
8'8".
These blankets,
4'5".
I am 3'11" right now.
Great band. Cue that.
I was once a tall, astute, muscular man.
And now look at you. Disgusting.
Can't even look myself in the mirror because I'm physically too short to see the mirror. I don't even know what I look like right now.
We'll do that
That's
to
what
you.
they'll do.
You
that.
look sad.
I am sad.
Good. Me too.
We all are.
Well, thank you so much, Mr.
Thank you.
Mitson.
Thank you for your time.
That was absolutely eye-opening. I definitely understand
I will not
more
invest,
about
and I'm out.
I'm out.
I'm out.
I'm pledging all my money.
So, let me get fucking straight into it. Blue. It's a color. And that's my promise to you, the consumer. There are more shades of blue than any other color. How do I know this? My dad, many times. Many of you might be wondering, some things that can be blue.
Of course. I mean, of the plethora.
Yeah. Does your dad have experience with the color blue?
No.
How does he know this then?
Innate. Jack Torrance is Frozen. Coming to Disney Plus near you. On a TV near you. This guy. Who Wyatt knows, but no one else knows. Blue. Berry.
Oh, it's Willy Wonka.
Blue.
Yeah, but there's
Berry.
but it's love also.
3 words. Blue berry.
That's sexy.
Of course.
now.
Am I wrong?
Rare.
Am I wrong? Examples of blue in pop culture. Jack Torrance is Frozen. Coming to Disney Plus and a TV on you.
Yes.
This guy.
Who is he? Can you tell me?
He's blue dabba dee dabba die.
Dabba dee,
dabba dee.
dabba die.
Dabba dee dabba die. A dabba blue berry.
Okay.
Yes.
Ways you can feel blue. Dab.
Who is he?
He's a blues artist
Named.
named Blue.
His name is Blue. I see.
Blueberry. Jack Torrance is. Any coincidences? Did you notice?
I did not.
You wouldn't be the first. Would
To
you?
what?
I don't.
Blue. follow the money, it always adds up. Or does it? Blue.
Your eyes are blue.
Think about that. Uh-oh. I hadn't accounted for this. When I was coming in today, I have nothing to do with anything else here. I'm uncomfortable now.
I feel very
I don't
safe,
want to be
weirdly
here.
enough.
Blue.
Can't say
That's
that.
goofy.
That's
Can't say
bleeped.
that.
He's
But
a dog.
am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
Thank you. Thank you
Wow.
for your time.
I've
Wow.
Thank you for your time.
Wow.
Thank you.
blew
I
me
will put down
away.
I know.
$1 million.
Blew me away.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Thank you so much for giving me your time. I really do appreciate you guys watching something that I've really poured my life and soul into.
We could tell. You really practiced for this.
and thank you.
Finally, my soul can rest. Okay, sorry for the gaffe, everybody, but it was still funny. Shut the fuck up.
Good point. Well said.
Our local Slaviticus Rex is up to bat.
My fiance.
Yes, your congrats to the.
I'm very angry about that.
Okay.
Hey guys. I'm fine, thank you. My name's Sophie Levy, and I will be presenting next. Best for last, obviously. And I have the most handsome men in the room with me. I'm not gonna rank them. We'll do that later. And I'm just really happy to be here and happy for you guys to, let me know if this is something that you would get on board with.
It will be.
Sure.
Oh wow, I worked really hard on this, and it's almost like I'm seeing it for the first time because I've worked very, very hard on this. The market functions and statistics.
You have to say the first line.
My senpai representation.
Senpai presentation.
My senpai representation. On market functions and statistics of kawaii waifu-chan. I know a lot about this, and I'm not worried at all. Celebrity interfacing and submission. You may ask, what is this? I see not weird rapper Elon Tusk love them. It's good for business. My plan to create more celeb reps for waifu awareness as follows. And as you see, these guys, girls, are with the most popular rappers and Elon Musk. We have A$AP Rocky, love you, Elon Musk, and Jay-Z. Does anyone know them? I hope so.
I've heard
I
of them.
believe it says Elon Tusk.
It does.
Is he
but
different than Elon Musk?
No, that's his alter ego when he's
got it.
with Waifu.
That's his at SoundCloud.
That's his at SoundCloud.
Yes.
Yeah, he loves to hang out with these biddies. They're hot. Wow, those tits are crazy. Why waifu better than Goyle? Goyle. Goyle. Oh, girls. Goyle. I know. I did that on purpose. Aku senabatiku. Which you can take away on. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. No need to feed, because they eat your soul anyway, and I've sold mine to them already. They talk to me when I'm alone and can hear. Don't try. Does anyone else feel like they're alone and they need to talk to an not real thing? Yes. That's a simulation. We all do. Are birds real? That's a whole other discussion, but those two are simulations. Big Milky. So they have big tits, and that's super fun for all of us. You don't have to specifically like tits. You could, have your own preferences, but it's fun to be around. They're nice pillows. They're really nice. We all could enjoy. We all could attest.
I, for one,
I know what they feel like.
I know what boobs are like.
Absolutely.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
The fact that you guys are all attesting makes me feel like you don't know what they feel like. The last point is Take that marinate with that.
Take a minute.
Turn to a neighbor and say,
Why I love waifu and why you should too. Cute. Kawaii. That's self-explanatory. Emotionally available, unlike most people in my life, because everyone shuts me out day to day, and I end up sleeping alone by myself, thinking about the darkness of my existence and my existential body that is roaming around some other quantum reality, and we'll get into that later.
that was a nice wink, by the way.
Thank you. Physically incapable of saying no. They literally can't. And this is not a whole issue. They literally can't, and they genuinely do want to do everything and anything. And I mean that. I mean it. I'm not saying anything. You will take that how you will. Yes, Wyatt.
Are you speaking from experience?
I'm absolutely speaking from experience. This
Okay.
is my presentation.
This is her passion, Wyatt.
Yeah, this is my
I don't like you
passion.
belittling her
I,
passion.
again, have not been paying attention.
Oh, there we go. And the last one is, God, I wish I was a cartoon. And let me say something. We all wish we were cartoons. Have you seen the food on those videos? Crazy. They look better than in real life. Also, you could fly. You could do so many other things. You have so many different outfits. You could have anything you want in the blink of an eye because someone's drawing it on the pen for you. We all want to do that. We all want to be cartoons. That's no lie. Their fun fact about me, I think Brian Griffin is attractive, and he is a dog on Family Guy. Next slide. My closing argument is, as you can see, big titty anime is the only thing that makes me happy, and I stand by that. I do. I do.
God, someone that speaks my words.
There we go. Thank you for coming.
I feel seen.
And my TED Talks and a pay.
What are your closing remarks?
My closing remarks is just a few things. If you're unhappy with where you are now and who you're with now, these women are for you. And they could be companions. They could be lovers. They could be friends. They could be parents. They could be children. Whatever you want, they will be there for you 24/7.
They could be all of those things.
They could be all those things at once. And it's not weird because they are, again, a cartoon. So I really hope you really think about these women, not sexualizing them, but also because their titties are big and they're nice.
That's what's
But,
up.
you know,
That's
to really
what's
just...
up. That is what's up.
That's what's up.
vibes.
That's what's up.
Absolutely.
That's
That's
what's
what's
up.
up.
Again, the way you guys are talking about it makes me feel like you have not seen tits like that. But anyway...
You don't know.
I don't think that you can
they
prove
go
that.
to a different school.
Yeah.
His tits go to a school upstate.
They go to a different school, and I get that. But
It's in
just, you know,
Canada.
think about it when you're by yourself. Are these women for you? The answer is yes. Yes, they are. My name is Sophie Levy, and thank you so much for my presentation.
Oh my God.
Senpai!
Riveting. 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 Absolutely
Disgusting.
Jesus Christ. Are there any questions, by the way?
Actually, I do have a question.
Yes, Wyatt.
When comparing Senpai to Big Titty Goth GF, how compare?
How compare?
How compare? You compare by looking. And by looking, I mean into soul and
Write
into
down.
personality, but not a personality, what you want. It's about what you want.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
for
Miss
having me.
Levy.
I'm blown away. Whole production squad up here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much to
Yeah,
everybody.
thank you guys for coming
Truly.
through this.
For being
Truly. Thank you for
really
having us.
professional guests. Really
Mhm.
professional guests.
Yeah. If you like these kinds of videos, please let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking and subbing. We like to shout out subs at the end of every video. If you subbed and I didn't shout you out, it's because I think you subbed privately, so I didn't get a notification with your name. So if I missed you, just leave a comment below and I'll shout you out in the next one.
So thank you so much, my business correspondents. Stay business, keep business, and remember
Listen
always
to the boardroom wherever podcasts are found.
Oh.
business. And listen to the boardroom. If you like something like this and you like hearing
intelligent voices,
then please listen to the boardroom. We are on their Christmas special as well. So
I'm also a graphic designer.
this is her website right here. This is her Instagram handle.
Right near my face.
Yes.
And
On Nick's
over
face,
my
actually.
face,
Yeah.
blocking it out. She also did the logo and art for the YouTube channel. So,
all of our Guilty Dogs.
so yeah.
And she drew. She drew all of the art in her presentation
Yeah.
too.
Thank you so much for coming, everybody. I love you.
Yeah,
Business
thank you.
clap.
Business.
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 Business.